Welcome. All right, we're gonna try this. I'm gonna do a little class. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll just start with a seated warm-up. So come on down, get on your seats. So any comfy seat. Legs can be out in front of you. You can sit cross-legged or up on your knees. Just figure out what works best for you and we'll get started. Let's find your breath. Remember where you are. You are on your mat. This is your practice. And we'll take a few breaths here. Feel the parts of the body that are touching the floor and allow them to settle down. Sit your spine tall. We'll take one more big breath together. A nice big inhale here. Exhale, side out. Return to your natural breath. Open your eyes if they're still closed and tell your body it's time to move. Let's inhale, reach up. Palms together, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale wide. Inhale, reach forward, scoop up what you need, come back to your heart. Let's inhale, reach up. Right hand down to the mat, a little side bend here. Top hand comes to opposite knee. We're going to walk these fingers on the floor around behind you. Sit your spine tall. Exhale, maybe deepen the twist a bit more. So chin in twist. Chin can be over your chest. Maybe you turn it over your back shoulder, but don't do that till you turn your chest first. One more big breath here. And then reach this back hand up. A little side bend toward that front knee. Exhale, top hand to opposite knee. Maybe a little cow pose, or no, this is cat. Arch your back. And then slide your palms together. Arms stay crossed. Reach up, look up. And then exhale, slowly bring those goalpost arms down. A little stretch in the shoulders and back. Inhale, reach up. Left hand down to the mat. Side bend here. Top hand down to opposite knee. Walk these fingers around to behind you. Inhale back, arm reaches up, a little side bend here. Top hand comes down. So maybe you keep your spine tall. Maybe you curl forward. Just listen to your back. Do what's right for you. Slide those palms together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, goalpost arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. So keep your spine tall and long at first. Exhale, maybe lower your arms, or maybe just your hands come to the floor. Maybe you stay on these gecko fingers. Maybe forearms can come down, and maybe your forehead can touch the floor. Do what you need to do to get that stretch in your hips. Keep your spine long, unless you can curl forward. And then inhale, walk your hands back up. Lift those knees. Tick-tock side to side. Let's find another little hip stretch. So one shin comes in front, your thigh comes straight out. So we have 90 degrees, 90 degrees. I was never good at geometry. Feet are flexed. So right there, you might be getting a stretch in this hip. We're gonna sit up tall, hands come wide. If your feet are just dangling, flex them, pull them in, toes towards your knees. Maybe this is enough for you. You stay right here. Maybe you walk your hands a little forward. Keep this back hip pressing back. So a 90-90 sit, some people, this is a version of deer pose, but if you're ever called to do a pigeon pose, and your body is like, I don't like pigeon, I don't want to do pigeon today, this will work just fine. Same stretch, might work better in your body. Always pick the pose that works for you. Have I said that enough today? We're gonna rise up, bring that back knee forward, and just switch sides. So shin comes in front, back. So 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Same with your ankles. You're flexing your feet. Press down. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you walk a little forward. Keep this back hip pressing towards the floor. Mine is up off the mat, but I don't want to be leaning forward. You want to press that down. You want that long length in your spine. Inhale, rise back up. Back leg comes forward. I like to plant my feet, tick-tock your knees, and then come on over to tabletop. So we'll make our way into table. Knees are under shoulders. Wrists are under hips. No, knees. That would be very difficult. Knees are under hips. Wrists are under shoulders. Maybe your hands go a little farther to lessen the flex in your wrist. Maybe you come up on your fists if you have, if your wrists don't like that. Maybe you even come down to your forearms, but then find your cat and cow pose. This is cat where your back is arched. And then cow pose, belly drops, gaze forward, tailbone tips up. So flow through here. Sorry, that was really loud, probably in your microphone, in my microphone. And then once you've worked through a few cats and cows, a little spine stretching, we're going to come to a nice neutral spine. Low ribs pull in. Right foot steps to the back of the mat. Tuck your toes, press that heel back. Nice long stretch. And then that leg lifts. Keep your hips level. Left arm reaches forward. Gaze down at the mat, right by that thumb on the floor. And then we're going to run. Yes, we're going to run. We're going to bend our knee, bend our elbow, pull it in. And exhale, press back out. 2 more of those. Exhale, hand comes down, knee comes down. Little cat and a cow here. And we'll take that to the other side. Left foot reaches back, tuck your toes. Press the heel back, long stretch. Toes can stay on the mat or keep those hips level, lift that left leg. Right arm can stay on the mat or reach forward. Thumb to the sky. Gaze down at the mat. On an exhale, hand comes down, knee comes down. Little cat and cow here. I'm gonna stop the video here, make sure everything's working. I'll do a part 2. How's that?